Hello class. This is our last methods of handling air to condition space that we have discussed yesterday. So I promised you to answer the last problem that supposedly answer na to kagapon. Okay, this is outside air with recirculation and bypass. So balikon na nako, and we are in outside air with recirculation and bypass. This is actually done to minimize the power consumption of the air conditioner. Okay, so we incorporate a damper to bypass or to have an air shortcut from the process, so shortcut as a process. Okay, this is the typical schematic diagram of the air conditioning system having outside air with recirculation and bypass. So let's answer this problem. Okay, I will read the problem. In an auditorium, the sensible heat entering is 96 kilowatts and the latent heat is 38.4 kilowatts. Outside air is at 30 degrees Celsius dry bulb and 25 degrees Celsius wet bulb. The supply air enters at 18 degrees Celsius and if walay nakabutang na unsa ang type sa temperature, that is understood to be dry bulb temperature. And the auditorium is to be maintained at 25 degrees Celsius dry bulb and 18 degrees Celsius wet bulb temperatures. Now, if 20% of the fan capacity is fresh air, so this one is referring to outside air. Okay, basta fresh air, that is outside air. And the bypass system is used. Determine the apparatus dew point. I have already discussed to you yesterday the the meaning of this apparatus dew point. This is actually the same as the coil dew point temperature. So katong mismong sa air conditioner, so inside the air conditioner, we have that cooling coils, okay? And also the refrigeration load, or we have, or other term is the air conditioning capacity. Okay? So this is the typical diagram I have presented from the last slide. So let's put a label. So let's say for example outside air condition is zero point 0.1. Then supply air, okay, zero point 0.1. Then let's say this is zero point 0.2 supply air condition. Then we have for the recirculated air, let's say this is zero point 0.3. Okay, zero point 0.3. So most likely this is 3. Kani pa dong dire sa ano sa plenum. We also have this 3. Okay, kani 3 gyapon na siya. Then pag mix ang 1 and 3, that is say for example that is 4. Then i-condition by air conditioner. So that is 5. Sa may mas mayo ni. Sige, ano na lang. Let's use the typical na numbering. So pag outside air 3. So, and the recirculated air is 2. Okay, that's 2. The same po ni dere, 2 Japon, kani 2 Japon na. Okay. The supply air is 1. So, mixture, 3, 2 and 3 is 4. Okay, is 1. So, that is the supply air. So, kindly take note that MS and the M4 is the same here. Okay. So, we will isolate this system here to determine the fractional part. Okay, let us assume. Okay, let us assume. We let C be the percentage of the conditioned air. Okay, let us assume C equal to the percent of the conditioned air, and Y equal to, okay, B na lang B. B is equals to percentage of bypass air. Okay. So let's name or let's list down all the given we have. Okay, sensible heat is given 96 kilowatts. Latent heat is given 38.4 kilowatts. Outside air condition is given, that is 33 degrees Celsius. Then 25, this is dry bulb, and 25 degrees Celsius wet bulb. Okay. Supply air entering is 18, so we have here 18 degrees Celsius dry bulb. and auditorium is to be maintained at 25 degrees Celsius dry bulb and 18 degrees Celsius wet bulb. Now, it is said here that 20% of the fan capacity is fresh air. So that means MO, or that is the mass flow rate of outside air or fresh air is equals to 20% of the fan capacity. That means that is the mass of supply air. Okay, this is the conditions attached. Okay? Then we are to get the apparatus dew point. Okay, can you take note kung ang labas dari ba? The temperature here is also the temperature at this point. Okay? So if we try to draw the schematic diagram, the psychrometric diagram. So yung ani ayang process guys. Okay, let me draw the process diagram or the psychrometric process diagram. So, Skibali, this is point 3, this is your outside air. Okay? It will be mixed by the recirculated air. Okay? Okay, sorry. Okay, it will be mixed by the recirculated air, point 2. So, it will mix at some point, so that is 4. Now, before the conditioner, though pag moagi siya conditioner, it will go to the saturation curve having relative humidity equal to 100%, right? So, kabali, mag-lower down ang temperature, at the same time, mag-lower down ang humidity ratio. That would mean, increase ang iyang relative humidity. Okay? Then, bago siya padulong sa condition space. Okay, say for example, this is your condition space. Supply fan. Okay, pero napo tayo mga bypass dari bago ta mo bot sa what do you call this one? Condition. So then mo na yung bypass kanina naka-dotted line. So this is your at this point kani before the supply fan. So this is your bypass bago siya madto sa condition space or maintaining temperature, maintaining room space. Okay? So kindly take note that at the air conditioner process, the relative humidity should be 100%. Okay? So let's try to answer this one. Let us first determine the value. Let us first list down the state. So we have state 2. Okay, at state 2, we have two values. That is at 25 degrees Celsius dry bulb and 18 degrees Celsius wet bulb. Okay, at state 2, the conditions of air are the following. Okay, hold on. So this condition at 25 degrees Celsius and 18 degrees wet bulb, that is H2 is 50.5. Okay, that is 50.5. Kindly double check this one. Okay, then we have W2, the humidity ratio given 0.0101. Okay, that is kilogram vapor per kilogram dry air, and as well as the dew point temperature, that is 14.2 degrees Celsius. Okay, we need dew point because later on we will analyze this component here, kaning nagmix ang bypass and the conditioned air. Okay, can you focus on your papers? Do not discuss with your seatmates. Okay, sorry for that, class. Okay. Then, let us have, how about state 3? So, we need at least two parameters so that we can determine the condition. So, in this case, we have state 3. Okay, dalawa naman 33 degrees Celsius dry bulb and 25 degrees Celsius wet bulb. Okay, so at state 3, okay, hold on. At state 3, the conditions are, okay, that is H1, H3, that is equals to 76 kilojoule per kilogram. That is the enthalpy. Okay, that is the enthalpy. Now, let us first determine the value of our supply air. Diba, pag supply air, always ang readily available na formula is the sensible heat load. That is QS is equal to the mass of the supply air, Cp of air, times the temperature difference. So from supply to the conditioned space, in that case, that is T2 minus T1. Okay? So therefore, we have 96 kilowatts is equals to the mass of supply air times 0.0062 times, okay? So we have 25 minus 18. So using your calculator, our mass of supply air is given, is calculated to be equal, is calculated to be equal to 13.63 kilogram second. That is our mass of the supply air. Okay. Next is we need at least one parameter. Okay, we need at least two parameters. So we already have one parameter for state 1. We need another one. So again, pagingana guys, we will use the latent heat. Okay, that is the mass of the moisture removed times 2442. Okay? And that is equals to mass of supply air that we have already calculated, W2, humidity ratio at zero point 0.2 minus W1. We need W1 times 2442. Okay? QL. QL is equals to 38.4. MS is 13.63. W2 is 0.0101 minus W1 times 2442. Okay? So using your calculator, W1 is equal to approximately, okay, hold on, W1 is approximately 0.009, okay ba? Kilogram vapor per kilogram air. Okay, that is our W1. Now take note that at W1, okay, we can also get the properties now. Okay, at state, okay, buta na ko state 1. At state 1, we already have 18 degrees Celsius dry bulb, and as well as the humidity ratio equal to 0.009. So from that, we can get the H1, and H1 is given from the psychrometric chart, that is equal to, okay, hold on, H1 is, sorry, hmm, 31. H1 is 31, am I right? Okay, hold on. No, no, no. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. H, we don't need the H1. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Supposedly, that is, okay, kanina siya, tapos state 1, ano, 18 in 0.009. We need the, yes, instead of the H1, we need the TD4. I don't know, sorry. That is, we need the dew point temperature at zero point 0.1. That is equivalent to 12.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, why do we need that? Because we will isolate the system. Okay, ngayon na siya guys. So, let us isolate the system. At the system where the bypass air and the conditioned air mixes. Okay, so we have here the conditioned air. So we have here, I don't know, this is the conditioned air. Okay, this noted as C. Katong, ano niya, yang fractional part. Kani, this one is the bypass air, denoted as B. Okay, bypass B. Okay, this one is the supply air, that is M1. Okay, M1. So this is MB, or that is MR, recirculated yapon na siya, pero bypass. Okay, kanina MB na lang. MB. Then this one is MC. That is the conditioned air. That is from M4. O, M4 na siya. M4. So, actually, ang condition percentage, that is a ratio of the conditioned air M4 with the supply air M1. Okay, in this case, MS na natin ibutang supply air. While bypass is the ratio of the bypass air over the supply air. Okay, using the mass balance, we can actually, okay, we can actually rewrite this as ang sulod M4 plus M bypass is equals to MS. So dividing both sides by MS, then we have the first equation, M4 over MS, that is C, plus MB over MS, that is B, is equals to 1. This is our first equation. Then the other, we need two equations at least to solve for the values of C and B. Okay? To do that, okay, let us um, try to include the dew point temperature. Okay, dew point temperature. Okay, based on dew point temperature, that is, okay, dire na lang ko masulat ha. Okay, dew point at 0.4, okay, this one, dire nga part, times the C, the fraction, C, condition space percentage, condition air percentage, plus the bypass, B, fraction, okay, that is MB, that is TDP. Now take note, this is a recirculated, that is 0.2 gyapon. So this is the condition at 0.2. Okay, that is TDP, dew point temperature at 0.2, times the bypass air. Kaya ang bypass air is from the condition space. Meaning to say that is at state 2, equal to, so dew point temperature at 1 times 1. Okay, that is 1. Okay, that's 1. So 1 na lang ko ibutang na. So we already have the value of our TDP1. Okay. So kani TDP4, that is our unknown, another unknown, that is TDP4. Ang C unknown pod, plus TDP2, that is already we already determined it, 14.2. Then B equal to 12.5. This is our second equation. We need another equation. Say for example, let us try to use the dry bulb temperature. Okay, dry bulb. Okay, we need dry bulb temperature at 4, then C plus, okay, for the dry bulb temperature here at 0.2, that is 25. Okay, 25 itong gamitin natin. 25 times B. Okay, equal to, the dry bulb temperature is 18 here. Tama ba? And can you take note that di ba sa air conditioner, dari dapat to, gikan sa 4, dari dapat. So can you take note, this is RH is equals to 100%. Now, if 100% ang relative humidity, if you have remembered what I've said, your dew point temperature and your dry bulb temperature and your wet bulb temperature should be equal at 100% relative humidity. So meaning to say, TDB4, the dry bulb temperature, and TDP4, that is just equal. So pwede na po nato na siya yun sa ba? Is same. This whole term, kaninga part, that is just the same. So we can just simply equate or subtract, okay? The next step is to subtract equation 3 from 2, okay? From equation 2. Kaning 3, subtract nato sa 2. So may tabo, minus 3. So this will be cancelled, tama ba? 14.2 minus 25. Okay? Let me check, okay, if I get it right. Or pwede po, instead of, let's subtract 2 from 3 na lang. Na lang. So we have, okay, dali lang ko ibutang guys ha. Para dili siya mag-negative sign. Okay, so we have TDB, okay, TDB4, that is our equation 3C, plus 25B equal to 18. Minus, so we subtract 2 from 3, that is TDB4 or TDP4, equal naman sila C, plus 14.2B. Okay, 14.2B is equals to 12.5. So we can just simply cancel this out. This one, 25 14.2, that is approximately 10.8. 10.8, yeah. 10.8 B is equals to 18 minus 12.5, that is, sorry, this is 4.5. Tama ba? Yeah, 4.5. You have B is equals to, okay, sorry, hold on ha. B is equals to, that is the bypass error, 0.509. Okay, kindly double check this one. Ay, sorry, this is, okay, wait sa 25 minus 14.2. That should be 10.8. Tama man, 18 minus 12.5. That should be 5.5. This is supposed to be 5.5. Okay, let me correct this one. This is supposed to be 5.5. So therefore, that is 5.5 divide 8, 10.8. That is 509. Okay, 509. This is correct. Okay, this is our percent bypass air. So using the equation number 1 kani, using equation number 1, therefore we have C is equals to 1 minus B, that is 0.509, that is equivalent to 0.491. So this is our percent condition air. This is our percent bypass air. Uh, why do why do we need to solve these two values? Because we will be needing this one to solve for the next letter B, refrigeration load. So we need to find first the apparatus dew point. Okay, we will go back to our diagram. Okay, di ba si dew point temperature is the temperature after conditioned air. Okay, dew point temperature. That is the same as what? That is the same as this one. Kani, saan dew point temperature na diri? Okay, using this diagram, using any of the equation, we already solved the values of C and B. Okay, using any of these values, okay, let's say for example, using equation 2, okay, sorry for that, using equation 2, okay, TDB4 or TDP4, okay, ang C natin value that is 491, okay, plus 14.2, and our B natin value 509 equal to 12.5. We can shift solve, then we can get for the value of TDP4, or that is the dew point temperature of the apparatus. Okay, hold on. And that is approximately 10.7. Okay. Okay, this is 10.73. Okay, 74 degrees Celsius. This is our dew point temperature of the apparatus. That is letter A. Now, for letter B, that is the refrigeration load, or that is QAC. Now we will redraw the diagram. We will take into account the conditioner. So, di ba, mamana yung conditioner. So, kanina rin part is mixture na ni dali. Okay, we have here the recirculated, outside, and this one is the mixture. This is 4. Then this is your 4 gap na, di ba? Pero na-condition na siya. Okay, this is your coil. So, mo mong QAC. Okay, using the energy balance, energy in is energy out, that is energy in, that is M4, 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 H4, right? Okay, equal to QAC, the conditioned air, plus M4 prime. Okay, that is still M4 gyapon. M4, then we have here the enthalpy, H4 prime. H4 prime lang ko ibutan nila. Okay, then therefore we have QAC is equals to M4. The same lang man gyapon, M4 prime is M. Okay, M4 is equals to M4 prime. So we can simply put M4. Okay, but first, ano na lang, let us solve for the values of M4, H4 using MR, H2, Okay? MrH2, MOH3. So outside, that is actually air mixing principle. Okay, i-mix na tong air. So, sorry. Kaya lang. Okay, money mong point 2, money mong point 3, and this is your point 4. Using air mixing principle, okay, ha? So that would mean MrH2 plus MOH3 is equal to M4H4, right? So we need the value of M4H4 para ato na silang i-substitute dali. Or kanina lang at substitute ato dali. Okay? So may tabo, QAC is equals to M4, so that is MrH2 plus MOH3 minus M4 prime H4 prime. Okay? Then QAC therefore is equals to, again, ang M4 prime is equivalent to M4. That is equal to MR plus MO. Okay? And that would mean MrH2 plus MOH3 minus MrH4 prime minus MOH4 prime. Okay? Then therefore, QAC is equals to MOH3, atong i-combine like terms, then minus H4, minus, plus na siya, MR, H2 minus H4 prime. Okay, this is prime. Okay? Do we have values for H3? H3, let's go back. Okay, 76 atong H3. How about H2? 50.5. Sorry. Let's go back. H2 given 50.5. H3, 76. Tama ba? 76. Now, we need value for H4 prime. Asa man ito nakuha ng H4 prime? First, let us solve for MO. MO, di ba, is 0.2. That is 20% of MS. So, we already solved for the value of MS. That is 13.63. Right? So, 0.2 times 13.63. That is equivalent to 2.73. Okay? MR. Okay, asa man ito nakuha sa MR? So, if MS is equals to MO plus MR, okay, we have values for MS, that is 13.63. MO already solved, 20.73. Then therefore, no. Mali. Sorry. This is supposedly, okay. Asa man ito ko si MR. Okay? Balik ta dito sa, di ba C is equals to B is equals to MB bypass over, okay, B is equals to bypass over MS. Tama ba? Okay, let's go back. Ang B value is 491. That is the same as the conditioned air. Okay? Sorry. Let's go back. No. We need to find the, okay, so instead of B, okay, atong button na ni. Balik ta diri sa, di ba kani guys, this is from the diagram katong ganina. This is your bypass, this is your condition over this is 1. So kaning condition that is for prime, man ang condition for prime. So di ba ang condition is equivalent to 0.491, 0.491, yeah. So 491 is equals to condition air, that is the same as M4 prime. That is equal to, sama ni? That is equals to M4 prime MS. So we have value for MS 13.63. So therefore M4 prime that is equivalent to what? 0.491 times 13.63, that is equivalent to 6.69. Okay, 6.69. Ano ang value ni M4 prime? Okay? I kindly take note that M4 prime is equal to M4. Okay? So, kung dari na part, kaning part diri guys, if M4 is 6.69, then MO is 2.73. What is the value of MR? So, MR therefore is equal to, so M4 is equals to MR plus MO. So this is 6.69 equal to MR plus 2.73. And therefore, MR is equivalent to 6.69 minus 2.73. That is equivalent to 3.96 kilogram S. That is our MR. Okay. Then we have value for MO, MR. We need the value of our value for H4 prime. Asa man nato kuhaan si H4 prime, guys? So let's go back. So we can solve for the value of H4 prime because we have two sa man. We have uh, already two conditions. So we have RH and we also solve for the value of dew point temperature at this point kani. So using these conditions, 100 relative humidity and 10.74 degrees Celsius, we can then solve for the value of our H4 prime. And that is said to be, using your psychrometric chart, H4 prime that is equal to, okay, 31. Okay, kindly check this one, 31. That is the value for H4 prime, 31. Using this condition, relative humidity is equals to 100% and dew point temperature is equals to 10.74 degrees Celsius. Okay, that is 31 kilojoule per kilogram of air. Now, we will use that for our H4 prime. That is 31, okay, 31 kilojoule per kilogram air. Now, we already have values. Then, therefore, QAC or the air conditioning capacity or refrigeration load is equivalent to, guys, noisy na kayo mo. That is equivalent to 2.73 times 76 minus 31 plus, okay, we use this MR, 3.96 times 50.5 minus 31. And this is equivalent to, okay, 2.73, 76 minus 31 plus 3.96, 50.5 minus 31. And that is approximately 200.07, or that is approximately 200 kilowatts. So this is our refrigeration load or air conditioning capacity. Okay, this is our answer, and this is our answer for dew point temperature. Okay, this is for letter B. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of outside air with recirculation and bypass, and especially this problem. Okay, prepare for your exam. I know, take work on Monday and exam on Tuesday. Thank you, guys. I hope you understand the topic and the problem.